Encroachment of lakes and stormwater drains is no new story for Bengalurians. We have heard it, seen it, and still are handcuffed about it. Today we will give you a visual picture of what exactly happens inside an IT tech park when you obstruct a natural stormwater drain. Hello, I'm Priyanka Rachaya. Welcome to today's episode of Property Matters. Despite being on a plateau, why is Bengaluru flooding now?
Bangalore is in the plumb center, some 345 kilometers on either side towards the coast. Bangalore is located on the ridge in the middle of the two coastlines. Yeah? There is no goddamn reason why Bangalore should be flooding. But traditionally, there was a whole series of ponding systems in Bangalore. Lakes and ponds, some of them artificial, some of them natural, and which also, first of all, acted like a sponge to absorb the water. Secondly, they were also water recharge areas for the city. Now we have a situation where all those ponds have been closed and huge housing developments and speculative growth has happened on all those low-lying areas in Bangalore. There is no reason why Bangalore will not flood. Bangalore has to flood because of poor planning and just looking at land as a commodity and not looking at the profile of the land to manage the watershed.
Take the case of flooding at Manyata. This tech park is constructed on the hydraulic path between two major lakes. During intense rains, water from one lake overflows into the other, and Manyata, being situated in the water path, obstructs the natural flow.
See, it's obviously that this is a part of the valley. When they built this park itself, they should have kept this in mind, because one time or the other there's going to be an issue. Considering you're very close to the Hebbal catchment area, this is bound to happen. I mean, there should have been kind of preparation. They should have thought about it. If there's an excess of rain, how is it going to be released? Where is it going to be released? They should have thought about it. Now, unfortunately, they caught themselves in a very piquant situation. As the visuals that we have seen, the pictures we've seen, is very disturbing. Especially when you talk about a software park, we expect everything to be hunky-dory. Unfortunately, that isn't the case now.
However, let's explore some solutions to the disaster that has already happened.
Manyata is one of our biggest software parks, and when that goes out to the world saying that this is the scenario, it brings us a lot of bad reputation. So immediately they need to move in and ensure that they need to find a way. If there's a valley in that region, they need to get into that, make way for that. If you come across to other areas, like I know about the Global Village here, even there flooding happens, but then they have a proper stormwater drain. When it gets flooded, it does come in. So these are things they need to do, and it's very unfortunate that people who built the park didn't think about this, and the government agencies also, I mean especially the BBMP and the planning department didn't think about all this.
Being a global tech capital, Bengaluru cannot afford to have such poor urban planning leading to loss of workdays. Can urban solutions be retrofitted into the city? Subscribe to MBTV and follow me on Twitter for more such no-fuss and solution-oriented content. This is Priyanka Rachaya signing off with camera person Pragat.
Please subscribe to Magic Tricks on YouTube and press the bell icon to get new videos.